¿cuál ha sido lo más, digámoslo así como, no tan cuerdo, medio loco, que han hecho en Top Rank o Bob, y que tú dijeras, uy, eso no está tan ordenado y haya sido un éxito?
Manny Pacquiao. I didn't see it. Nobody saw it. I mean, he was like, this guy is going to be something special. Manny Pacquiao. He was like, I'm telling you. It was so, I mean, and we were like, what? And he ended up, I mean, and not just ability, but his popularity, right? How he transcended the sport, right? He became so big. I didn't see it. I don't think any of us, at the time we were like, are you serious? Saw what he had saw. Now, I mean, there's a bunch of strikes he's also had too, right? Where he thinks something of somebody and he doesn't make it. And all of us have that. But Manny Pacquiao was the one that surprised me and most of the people in the office the most.
Sí, está muy chiquito, cuando te va a sorprender. Pero, oye, ya casi para
But you
finalizar.
beat him so easy the first
Yeah.
fight, so easy.
Sí.
You used that jab,
Yes,
and
yes,
then in the
yes.
12th round you said to everybody, I just want people to have fun. I want them to put on a... You had the decision done, and he has to go toe-to-toe with him in the 12th round.
Yeah. Do you like?
Of course I like, but yeah,
So,
but you didn't have to
what
make
is
it
the
so
problem now?
difficult. You didn't have to make
What
it so
is the
difficult.
problem? All people tell me, why you doing this in 12th round? I say, why not? ¿Por qué no?
I mean, it's your passion.
Es mi pasión, exacto, sí.
It's your passion. It's we talk about it. You're in your DNA.
Yeah.
Huh?
Los mexicanos tenemos esa parte, ¿no? Que nos dicen, no, ¿por qué no? Puedo ir ahí. Pero bueno, oye, ¿cuál ha sido la pelea que más has disfrutado en general en toda tu carrera, antes y después de que estuvieras trabajando en Top Rank?
Enjoyed. There's so many different ways, right? You can talk. I enjoyed the world stopping for Mayweather-Pacquiao. That was a big moment, right? Terrible fight, but it was a big moment, right? I felt proud to be in boxing. I've enjoyed so many of your fights. I've enjoyed, Fury and Wilder 3, which was a fantastic heavyweight fight, as pure fights and energy. I loved, personally, most recently, when 95,000 people were at Wembley Stadium with Tyson Fury, to see the sport take center stage and that many people so connected to it is amazing.
Claro. Oye, hay muchos jóvenes y sobre todo mexicanos que nos están viendo que siempre se preguntan cómo llegar a las grandes empresas, cómo llegar a que un promotor como Top Rank o las otras empresas que haya los puede ayudar a representarlos. ¿Qué le recomiendas? ¿Qué tienen que hacer?
I think, find a really good team. Find a really good trainer and team that can help you from the beginning, teaching you the skills, right? And just going out there and learning how to be a fighter. That's number one. Number two is you can control your own destiny today with social media, right? You can get on YouTube, you can get on Instagram, you can start posting videos of yourself. And we are now seeing so much content of fighters that is from YouTube channels, right? That we're constantly looking at. And I think just understand that those platforms will create opportunities. The more interest and the more you can capture and show people what you're doing, the more people will be able to find you. But stay with the system. Don't give up. Stay in school, right? Get a good education, but also know that you have to go forward with your career and do the amateur system. But you can now get exposed much quicker than Eric Morales could, right? Eric Morales, I was in Los Angeles, and somebody told me there was a kid in Tijuana, Mexico, that was selling out in Tijuana. It was word of mouth. I don't need word of mouth and no more, right? We have all the social platforms.
Sí. Oye, y ya para cerrar, ¿cuál es la próxima estrella que va a tener Top Rank?
I don't think there's one. I think there's many. And I think it's, if, you know, I always say this. I said, sometimes I used to feel like I wanted it more than the athlete, right? I wanted it more. I wanted the win. I wanted them to become successful. And I think there's so many different kids that, you know, young athletes that are on the rise, but have to stay dedicated and have to, you know, determined and work on their skill sets and be focused and trust, right? Trust the system, right? Believe in it. And I think that we have an incredible young roster of talent, and I think we're always looking for more young ones.
¿Algo que le quieras decir a la afición mexicana?
Why only Mexican fans?
Bueno, a todos los que hablamos español.
Well, I mean, I'll say this. You know, Bob told me when I came in the business, don't ever get emotionally attached. Be careful of being emotionally attached to a fighter. And I came in the business, and this guy meant a lot to me. Okay. Great champion, classy individual, great family man, and we went through a lot together, right? We went through a lot. There was no ambulance after the first Morales-Barrera fight, and I had to take him to the hospital with his brother in the back seat, and he looked like E.T. His head was like this, right? Remember? Yeah, right. And those connections and him being authentic and truthful with me, and, you know, when he wanted to continue to fight, he gave me his reasons. When he wanted to go somewhere else, he gave me his reasons and was truthful. I appreciate that, and I wish there were more people like him in the sport.
Dile que han sido mis 50 pesos peores invertidos.
No. Take it back.
Right. Tratos son tratos. Pagué por la entrevista. Gracias.